Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video and welcome to another episode of Under the Radar Season 2. And today is about my guy, Luguentz Dort. Now, you guys be wondering, who is this guy, Ari? I mean, why would you pick Luguentz Dort instead of Duncan Robinson and some of the sparks off the bench in the NBA? But this guy is in a league of his own. This guy has the abilities of a guard that I cannot fathom and I cannot find anywhere else. I've looked through thousands and thousands of countries, hundreds and hundreds of leagues, but I've never seen a point guard as rough and as tough as Luguentz Dort. Now, my guy plays like a running back. He is willing to tackle you at will. In high school, he came out as a 5-star recruit, and a lot of Pac 12 people came in contact with him, and of course, he hit for the Arizona Sun Devil. And that was a good play for him. And he evolved his game from an entire interior monster to now being an overall type of guy. He can ball handle, he can pass, he can shoot, and he combined his athleticism and his post work. So he became such a full player in the University of Arizona. In his freshman season, he averages 16 points per game off the bat. 16 points per game. And guys, in laddies, normally in the NBA or in college, when you're in your rookie or freshman season, you only average like around, double digit points, like 8 points, 9 points in college. Because in college, and the thing about college that makes me frustrated is they play by favorites sometimes, like when, for example, like I'm a head coach and I'm Sam Presti and I like Ari Magadia, right? Ari Magadia is my 3-star recruit. He hopped in here, but I have Damian Slater, like a 5-star recruit, go in the door. Who would I play? 5-star recruit Damian Slater or a 3-star recruit Ari Magadia? Just by common sense, he's going to play Ari Magadia. But Luguentz Dort, out of high school, was 5 stars. Now, unfortunately, I could not find any of his stats. Ladies and gentlemen, I've tried. I've looked through website after website, ESPN 24/7, Gatorade. I'm looking at everything. Like, I literally scrolled out through 3 or 4 pages just to find this man's high school stats. All I could see is his recruiting. Now, unfortunately, things did not go as planned. He had a terrific season with University of Arizona, but unfortunately, he did not hear his name called in the 2019 NBA draft, and he had to play with the Oklahoma City's G League affiliate, the Oklahoma City Blue. Now, I thought that Dorton was literally the best defensive player in the G League at the time, okay? Not saying that I discouraged Donta Hall, alright? Like, Donta was a beast, okay? I cannot doubt that Donta was a beast. Kenny Wooten is such an amazing shot blocker. I mean, that guy could literally block shots off the board with 2 hands. Remember that the Andrew Bynum block and Kobe's reaction? Yeah, basically that. But Dorton was dominating game after game, and he started tuning it up, most especially in the Winter Showcase. Now, if you ladies and gentlemen don't know where the Winter Showcase is, it's basically every December, G League teams show their players, and they'll show NBA scouts and NBA like actual affiliates and other teams have the variety of offering that certain player that they like a contract. It's kind of like a little program thing that you help me, I help you. So if you play good in the Winter Showcase, then maybe you'll catch an eye of a couple scouts and a couple team associates. So you're gonna get offered a 10-day contract, 2-way contract. You never know. But man, in the pandemic, Oklahoma City Blue was on the verge of actually pushing for the playoffs, but sadly, of course, the the C virus, I can't do that or else I'll be demonetized, hit. So Oklahoma was a little short on small forwards going into the NBA bubble. So they selected, why not get our defensive monster Luguentz Dort? And I was like, you know what? That's the best idea that I've ever heard out of Sam Presti's mouth. Let's grab Luguentz, our 20-point averaging defensive specialist. And my guy balled out in the G League. To me, like, there was only two players that standed out in the whole entire bubble. Bubble Murray and Bubble Dorton. And legit just Luguentz Dort. My guy was a beast. He just guarded James Harden. He made him look like he had Hall of Fame clamps in 2K. Just look at him. He just knows where James Harden's going to do next. I bet Luguentz Dort literally eats, sleeps, and has his bedtime alarm right next to a tablet with James Harden's highlights on it. I mean, this guy is studying him. And the fact that Luguentz Dort, okay, not only James Harden, he literally decreases almost any NBA All Stars like shooting percentage or field goal percentage. James Harden this whole series had a 33 to a 36% field goal percentage. You know whose job was that? Dorton, bro. Dorton was an absolute dog. He dives for the ball. He's willing to punch someone and grab the ball. My man is acting like a running back. I'm like, calm down, Dort. It is the NBA. It ain't the NFL, alright? It ain't the NHL that you have to keep smacking each other in the mask and bashing each other in the head. Like, just calm down. But I've never have been more satisfied and more entertained to watch an Oklahoma City Thunder game. I mean, Dorton came out clutch by scoring 30 points within the series. I mean, this guy is generally just a monster. He's splatty from the hit 3-point line. You know, he can hit it from three, and now he's averaging around 12 points per game, and he's coming up big for Oklahoma. And I cannot not say that Dorton has a future in the NBA. I'm telling you, this guy is the combination of PJ Tucker, Patrick Beverly, and Russell's Westbrook. I call him Brussels and Westbrook. I call him Russell Westbrook, like confidence and athleticism inside. I'm not saying he's as athletic as Russell, but he is as creative as Kyrie when he goes with his finishes. I'm not saying the up and over, like all them reverse layups, jelly. No, he's just very creative. He can literally finish under any situation. And I believe that the Thunder got a gold out of dirt. Like, they had so much dirt in the way in their OKC blue team. I mean, kudos to my guy Deontay Burton. All right, you're a 40-inch vertical monster, and Baisley and Alexej Pokushevsky. But I'm sorry, but Dort just stands out. He deserves that contract. Just look at that. 6'5" says, "Get out of here, you stupid son of a coach." And that is Austin Rivers. Man, like, I wanted to watch more games. I was hoping that the Thunder would actually advance over James Harden. I wanted to see more of what Luguentz can do. Because you never know about Sam Presti and his, favoritism that he likes playing. I mean, have you ladies and gentlemen noticed that he only plays favorites up to a certain point? Like, for example, he places Shy there for 24 minutes to 30 minutes, sometimes the whole game. Well, unfortunately, like all sad endings, his time in the bubble got cut short was because of James Harden's close block and his clutch block, so good for him. But this is not the end for my guy Luguentz. I mean, this guy's a dog from Canada. I'm calling him the new Air Canada, alright? I'm calling him the new Air Canada, or the bully of Canada, He's gonna bully people with the Canucks, you know what I'm saying? But Luguentz has a big and bright future with OKC. I'm telling you, OKC, you better not trade my guy. I'll be so pissed if you guys release him. I'll be so mad if anybody in OKC would just it's release Luguentz. He's averaging 12 points. He's averaging a block, 6'5", 6'8" wingspan, one block. Mind you, this guy has point guard size, but he's blocking like he's a small forward. You know how funny it is? So, I hope you ladies and gentlemen enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys believe in Luguentz as much as I do. So, if you want more videos, comment down below. Don't be scared. Comment down below of who you guys and you laddies want me to feature next. So, kings and queens of quarantine, I shall see you next week. Love you all. Goodbye.